We're joined with Sergeant Steph Martin as part of our regular monthly slot with the local police force here at the Monday Night Community Show. Welcome back to the show, Steph.
Hello, Daniel.
So can you tell us, what have you been up to since we last spoke?
Well, there's been a lot going on the island in the last month. Certainly in the last couple of weeks there have been some tough weeks. I've seen firsthand how the communities have just pulled together. On behalf of Detective Inspector Ian Rogerson of the Major Crime Department in Kent Police, he would like to thank the residents of the island for their help, their support and their understanding during these times, whilst they've investigated the shooting at Eastchurch. It's obviously with the assistance that residents have provided that we've now charged a male with attempted murder and firearms offences. And although these offences can create a lot of publicity, they are very rare, and we'll always put a lot of resources into bringing the offenders for these type of offence to justice. On a more island neighbourhood team level, in Eastchurch the community highlighted to us that parking on zigzag lines was a problem. Obviously we looked at this and involved Eastchurch Primary School. We gave some road safety advice to the children, because anyone who parks on the zigzag lines puts the children at risk when they cross, because cars simply cannot see them on the crossing. The children designed a poster and a winner was chosen from all the entries. We then printed the poster and sent one to each household around Eastchurch. We also gave posters to contacts at the caravan parks on the island to inform the holiday makers that parking on the zigzags in Eastchurch has been a problem and the community is standing up against it. We're now enforcing it, and in the first week we gave 15 tickets out, including people who have just ignored the message from the children. We'll continue to issue tickets to those who park illegally, and that will mean 3 points on your licence and a £60 fine. Down in Laysdown and Warden, PCs Keith Johnson and PCSO Kurt Bryson conducted a speed check. They stopped 25 vehicles in all. We gave some education and some warnings in relation to the speed of that some were travelling at, and we also issued 2 tickets. We just want people to slow down and realise that their speed can put people in danger. Antisocial behaviour is on the decline in Queenborough. PC Ant Hopper and PCSO Barry Chase spoke to some of the main youths involved and found that general boredom seems to be the reason they roam the streets and undertake acts of general nuisance. We listened to them and have teamed up with the Round Table and Rotary Club, who will be funding a pool table to be placed into the Queenborough Youth Club. I'm really happy that some of the local groups are investing in making communities on the island a nicer place to be. Chrissy, who runs the youth club, is doing a fantastic job down there, and I would urge people to go down and take a look and see if there's something interesting for you or your children. I think you'll have a nice surprise if you do. The dance and art classes are proving popular, and I'm also told that the sound studio will be up and running in the near future. In the town centre you've got PC Bill Hardiman and Joe Russell, and they work with the street wardens on a mini operation to tackle littering at McDonald's. Bins are provided by McDonald's, however some people are too lazy to get out of their car and walk to them after using the drive-through. 2 people received fixed penalty tickets, and we will be doing more of these operations in the future.
Steph, is there anything in the pipeline?
Well, we're working on a few projects at the moment to put some solutions in place to deal with various issues on the island. PC Keith Johnson and PCSO Kurt Bryson are building a project with regards to the dog fouling in Laysdown and Warden. Tickets have been issued to those who have allowed their dog to foul but do not clean up after them. Anthony Hopper, PC in Queenborough and Halfway and Rushendon, he's planning to tackle the traffic offences in the Halfway area. We'll be spending a lot of time in this area over the coming months, and we'll be targeting speeding, mobile phones, red lights and seat belts. This is also part of a drive to reduce injuries on the road. PC Joe Russell and PC Bill Hardiman are planning a project to reduce theft of pedal cycles. Hopefully I'll be able to give you more details next month, but this is big and we want to get it right before we start rolling it out. Swale Safe is a radio scheme set up by the Community Safety Unit. It provides a link between local businesses, Swale Council CCTV and us at the local police. This is a business-run crime reduction partnership, and it enables us to share information, deter and detect crime. It provides better public safety and a quick response and a point of contact. It already exists. within Queenborough, Minster and the town centre of Sheerness, and it is now going live in Laysdown. Already a number of businesses have signed up to the scheme, and we would encourage more people to do so. If you're interested in joining the scheme, log on to swalesafe.co.uk or contact by phone 01795 417 332.
We are joined with Sergeant Steph Martin here at the Monday Night Community Show. We're joined back with Sergeant Steph Martin as part of our regular monthly slot with the local police force here at the Monday Night Community Show. Steph, if a member of the public wants to contact you, how should they do it?
Well, if you're reporting a crime in progress or a threat to life, then obviously dial 999. If you wish to speak to a member of the Island Neighbourhood Team, then call 01795 584 065 or log on to the Kent Police website and click on the link to send an email to your local officer. There is a hotline number for antisocial behaviour, and that's 01795 417 575, or alternatively you could register it online at www.swale.gov/do-it-online.
Steph, I understand you would like to make an apology. What is this about?
Yes, that's right, Daniel. I took over in November of 2009 on the Island Neighbourhood Team, and on doing so took ownership of the email accounts for the team. Obviously I ensure this is monitored daily, and any mail that is sent is acknowledged and actioned within 24 hours. If you log on to the Kent Police website and find your local officer, there is an option to send an email. Unfortunately, there were 2 email accounts, and I was not aware of the existence of the other one until I began hearing of people who felt that we never responded. I have now found the other email account and can see why people have felt the way they have. I've merged these accounts. I hold my hands up for this oversight, and I will be responding personally to each email that has been received. If you're one of these people, please bear with me, as the emails date back to November. I'll make sure that any issues that need to be addressed are looked at by the team.
Are you doing any surgeries or packed meetings this month?
We are, yes. There'll be an opportunity for you to come and see us and talk to us about the issues you're having that we would like the Island Neighbourhood Team to deal with. Even if it's not a police matter, please let us know, as we work closely with the local authority and often know who to task to it. We listen to what you have to say, and then we take your priorities to work on over the next 3 months. Sometimes we may need longer, but this is your chance to shape how your area is policed. On the 1st of April, between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the morning, the Lighthouse Cafe in Sheerness will have officers waiting for you. Also on the 7th of April at 7 p.m. in the evening, the Freedom Centre at Sheerness, there is a packed meeting. On the 20th of April at 7 p.m, another packed meeting at Minster Primary School. And on the 30th of April between 12 midday and 2 o'clock, there is a surgery at Queenborough Library, where my staff will be there to answer any questions you may have.
Steph, I'd like to thank you very much for coming along then.
Thanks, Daniel. See you soon.
That's Sergeant Steph Martin with our regular monthly slot here at the Monday Night Community Show.